So, have you been watching these videos or maybe scrolling through the internet and seeing all these things about life coaches and wondering, what the heck is a life coach? It's me! In this video, I'm going to explain to you what the heck a life coach even is, and maybe that'll give you some clarity on if it's the right place for you. Plus, I'm going to dive into the difference between life coaching, therapy, and consulting. So, what the heck is a life coach? I get it, because the first time I saw a life coach, I was scrolling on Instagram, I saw it, and I was like, that's real? Like, that's a real thing? So, a life coach helps to clarify what's missing in your life and how to get there in a way that works really well for you, which I think is so powerful in a society where we're constantly told this is the normal and this is the way we should do things and this is how we should operate and this is the step-by-step plan we move towards in our life. We shed all of that, we ditch all of the rules, and we focus on and zero in on what's missing for you and how can you best get there. So life coaches essentially will help you create a goal that feels really incredible for you and your future. And here in the present moment, we'll walk towards it together and create the result. I think some of the hidden benefits of life coaching are what are the most powerful pieces of working with a coach. For me, the first hidden benefit is called what I call the ripple effect. And that is, though we're working on specific goals in your life, and oftentimes clients will come to me and be like, I want to start a business. I want to change my relationship status. I want to have a different body image. I want to work on my confidence. And I have all of these different goals, and we have to zero in on one focused path. And what happens when we zero in on that one focused path is suddenly, though we're working on action steps towards this one powerful goal, we start to see ripple effects into other areas of their life, into other areas of their life improving. That's the ripple effect of coaching. We focus in and zone in on something specific and create the action towards it, but because you're amplifying one area in your life, the other areas cannot help but amplify with it. Another hidden benefit of coaching that I love to see is the perspective shift that you get. One of the most powerful parts of coaching is that you have been walking through life one way and you might just be too close to the problem in order to get to the solution. And what life coaches do is they basically take this little flashlight and they shine it over this path that's like 1 centimeter shift over here. And when you move 1 centimeter shift over here, everything changes. It's the power of one. One decision was all it took for me to step from lost, confused, and feeling really chaotic in life, like I would never figure it out. One shift, one decision moved me over here into full alignment. Now, life coaches like to throw a lot of words out there like alignment, purpose, and spirituality, and all these words that you are like, what is that? How can I get there? But essentially all those words mean is what I said in the beginning. It's zeroing in on your path, what's missing for you, and how you can best get there. Now let's talk about quick differences between coaching and therapy and coaching and consulting. So therapy, now I'd like to preface this with some therapists are going to bring in different tools. I actually have incredible friends that are therapists that have also studied life coaching, and they bring in some life coaching tools into their therapy. But what therapy is more going to focus on is the past and healing what's keeping you in the past. So the best way to explain this is if I have a client that comes to me for a discovery call and I feel as though they're really caught in these past patterns that they cannot get over in order to come present with what it is they desire in life, they're probably going to be a better fit for therapy, where you can work with a trained therapist or psychologist that can deal with things that are more traumatic or medically diagnosed issues as well. And I've also worked with clients who are working with therapists at the same time that they're working with me, so that they're getting that past healing along with navigating themselves into their future goals. So the therapist is going to work more on the past trauma, coming into the present without holding the heavy weight of those past stories. And then a consultant, the difference between consulting and coaching, when you have a consultant that you're working with, you're more getting the straight answers, where coaches believe that you always have the answers inside of you, and we're pulling those answers out from within you. Now, I know that concept in itself has a lot of people going, well, if I already have the answers, why wouldn't I just do it? And that's where that powerful perspective shift comes in. We have so much innate wisdom within us that we've shut down, dimmed down, put heavy weights of other stories on top of. And if we have the right person that can ignite that back out of us, we come to some really powerful breakthroughs. So consulting is going to give you the answers. They've walked the path, and they're going to give you the advice and the steps on how to get there. Whereas coaching, we're going to ask powerful questions, and we're going to get you to the answers so that you're empowered to create results again and again and again and again. For me, coaching is all about empowering the client with the tools that they can use every single day. It's about creating ease and grace when we come up against those roadblocks on the path towards what we want, to be able to shift around those. Now, for me, I take more of a spiritual life coaching approach. So not only am I working with what's going to work best for you and yourself in this grounded, rooted, present moment, but I'm also going to work on the connection with your higher power, divine, God, whatever you want to call that connection. I'm going to help you tune into that connection as well, because I believe we're all connected with a higher power, and that's going to give us powerful guidance towards what it is we desire. All life coaches are going to take a bit of a different approach, but for me, I like to blend the spiritual and the practical. So the spiritual connection and tuning into that innate wisdom, along with the practical action steps that we move through. So I hope this answered some of your question around what the heck a life coach even is. As one of my mentors told me, explaining what life coaching is kind of explaining like what a strawberry tastes like. If you've never tried it, then you do not know. What does a strawberry taste like? It tastes like a strawberry. What is life coaching? It's life coaching. So lean in, give it a try. I always offer a free clarity call where we actually do coaching within it. So we'll break through your first roadblock that you want to move out of your path towards exactly what it is you want, even if you feel like you have absolutely no idea what it is you want. So I will put the link below this video for one of those free 30 calls if you want to lean in and give coaching a try. I can't wait to meet you, and I can't wait to see what your big breakthrough is. All right, see you next time. And if you liked this video, make sure you subscribe, because I share loads of life coaching tips so that you can feel empowered to make the shifts and changes in your life that you want to make. See you next time.